I think this is a very important question because according to the Jonas Brothers, that day's coming. The year 3000. We'll be here one day.
I slept constantly. And besides that, I watched about 20 to 30 movies, all from the 1980s.
Just stay home and play video games all day, or if you don't have power, read a book. That's pretty much what I did.
Hoard water bottles.
I guess I would watch a lot of TV, eat a lot of food, lock my doors. I wouldn't watch the news. I feel like the news is very depressing. I wouldn't want to know what's going on outside my doors. Just create a fantasy world of everything's okay and I have tons of water.
And we will live underwater, so I think one way to do that is hopefully maybe they'll have a new Scoot Away app, but maybe with like the sea news, so you can ride around on those instead of having mopeds. I'd probably begin the quest for the cutest turtle of all time.
If there's other people in the house, play, I guess, board games, if you have them. Chess, checkers, that's, there are plenty of ways to entertain yourself.
Well, what I did is I flew home, but I'd say hang out with your friends, because I'd prefer to have stayed in the office like a hermit, but I didn't.
Maybe there'll be some new sort of restaurant, instead of like Brazilian steakhouse, there'll be like sushi mart, something like that. I have no idea. So maybe that will happen. So that's the dream. I heard some crazy stories about college parties.
I haven't been to one, but I've been told that it's crazy and not to go, so.
I was told college parties were fun. It's a great college experience. You're gonna have a great time. Of course, people get super drunk.
I was told it would be like a banger. You would have about 30 to 50 people there, all of them drinking alcohol, and there were at least 3 games of ping pong going on.
I remember being at a high school party and like a college kid would come back and be like, this sucks. And doesn't compare to anything like a college party. I'm like, what's college parties like? They're like, have you seen Project X? I was like, yeah, of course.
Yes, I was told college parties would be, wild, and there'd be lots of drinking, and there was definitely drinking. I wouldn't really call it wild though.
And they're like, it's like 10 times more. I mean, what? And they're like, yeah, it's like 300 people, crazy, going hard, nonstop, pools, people are jumping off roofs.
And it turned out to be about 7 guys in a small dorm room, all trying to drink, while all of them were wondering why there were no girls in the room.
And then I got here, and I've been to a couple parties, and like most of them involve like 20 people. Majority is like a 6-to-1 ratio going on. It's pretty strugglesome.
My experience with college parties was hot, packed, stank, drunk people, and I didn't like it. Just twerking everywhere, random guys trying to get you to twerk on them. I hated it. It was the worst thing ever, so I just stopped. I think I was lied to in high school about what college parties would be like.
It's crap.
Well, this is definitely not something I studied up on.
Don't do it.
Friends with benefits. I like to consider it hubs, like hookup buds.
I think that's just a like 5 points thing where you go to 5 points and you just pick up girls or guys, etc.
Based on what I know, it's very intriguing. It's definitely not like it was 50 years ago. I mean, we've definitely gotten a lot more looser sexually, and it's both a good and a bad thing, I guess.
I think friends with benefits it can be a fun thing, especially I hate whenever it gets like awkward. Usually, if I'm to be with somebody and like we just hook up, usually like it starts off like a random thing and we turn into best friends.
I mean, it's your choice, but
You get no decent relationships whatsoever, and most of them are one-night stands. I don't understand any of you who decide to do hookup culture.
Friendships can get ruined. You don't want that to happen.
I feel like friends with benefits would be better, but I know it normally turns into like an actual relationship most of the time. So it depends.
I've never done it, but like it's easy to get your feelings caught into it. Someone gets attached. The D might be real good. He might be feeling it. So it's like to keep from people getting their feelings hurt. Just don't do it unless you're like a heartless person. Then it's probably the thing for you.
Hang in there, he gets better.
I remember walking out of the halls thinking that everyone was watching me, that everyone cared so much what I was doing, and really cared about Like, if I did something wrong, completely care.
The glow up comes eventually.
You shouldn't have gone so hard in senior year of high school, and you should have tried to get to college as soon as possible.
Take your AP drawing exam your junior year, and don't be an idiot and not submit it, because then you'll have to take intro to drawing, and you will hate it with all of your body.
Have fun. I was a old, prunish, young biatch. Like, I was boring.
I wish I could go back and tell freshman Scotty Gavlin to not care what people think. And if you do something, then own it.
Because high school is complete crap.
If you're like walking down the hall and think someone's looking at you, wave hey. Just own that hello, even if it's to the wrong person, if it's not reciprocated. If you're just doing something like trip, own that trip.
You learn how to use makeup.
Yeah, high school freshman me was very not like current me. Definitely more talkative, more insane. You should definitely just loosen up a little.
Your hair gets better.
If you enjoy sleeping, you want to be in college.
Like, I tell freshman me to focus more on academics. Freshman me would tell me to focus more on social endeavors.
I would tell myself to enjoy high school. It gets better. He wasn't worth it. You meet cuter guys. You have better experiences. And just enjoy life. Don't be so tightly wound.
You're sitting in class. This happened senior year. My teacher was behind me, so I turned to my chair, and right when I looked at my leg, I farted. It was like loud. The entire class heard it. You just stand there, hold your ground, own that fart. So that's what I say, own whatever you do.
Oh, there's tons of girls here who look way better than the girls you had in high school.
Maybe I should have gone to a few more parties, but, that's basically it.
One thing you say about your roommate behind his back.
Oh, he had sex with a fat girl.
What's one thing you say behind his
Roast
back?
him.